Ahoy, shipmates! Look at this, absolutely bang on time. In fact, I think Sky Princess has departed a touch early. I was listening to the outside microphone and I did hear Sky Princess's horn, but it was really faint, so I didn't bother going live just then. It's the trouble when the wind is from the south, so the wind is from the south-southwest, and of course the ship is over there, the other side of Mayflower Park, and it's just sort of blowing the sound away. I didn't hear anything, but she's bang on time, and look at that, what a lovely day.
Yes, will supply. Good afternoon.
What a lovely day indeed.
BTS, good afternoon.
BTS will supply. Good afternoon. I'd like to get away from 21 berth, round for 46, to stand by to take the barges off the Iona after the coral methane departure.
We'll supply in BTS, that's received, and where will we be taking the barges?
The 250 will be coming back to 21, and the 2508 will be going on to 27 berth.
Yep, so Sky Princess, she's heading off to the fields, and also today at 5:30 we have Iona. She's also heading to the fields, so the two of them will be chasing each other up the English Channel, up to the fields. Hopefully we'll get some passenger numbers later. Yeah, it's a pity we didn't get any honking. And there we go. Honking might be tomorrow's thing, because we will have Queen Anne and Queen Mary too.
The coral methane replying, go ahead.
Oh, the coral methane.
06.
The Sky Princess is also the ship that we're going on our group cruise to Hamburg. I was going to show you the banner, but my banner's not working. I remember now. More technical problems. Sky Princess heading off.
Andy, hi, David, yes.
Radio's busy today.
Nav anchorage number 4, if he's happy.
Yeah, Sky Princess heading off to a 7-day round trip to the Norwegian fjords. And that's pretty much what she's going to be doing for the rest of the summer. It's 7-day round trips, or 14 days, or 20 days, or 15 days. Various combinations of round trips to the fjords. This round trip, this one's 7 days. She's calling in at Haugesund in Norway, Skjolden in Norway, Olden in Norway, and then Stavanger in Norway. At the other end of port here, we've got the Iona, and she's heading off to the fields as well. I see there's quite a few people down in Mayflower Park. I think after this broadcast, I may well pop down and treat myself to a Mr. Whippy. Well, the shipmates in the chat. Ahoy there, Georgina Stevenson, and ahoy there, Gary Bull, and ahoy there, Hilary Fletcher. Well, the shipmate Sharon Gover, she's currently in Corsica on P&O Azora, having a great time. Off to Italy tomorrow. Fantastic. I do like the fact we're getting cruise updates from various different shipmates as they're exploring the world by ship. Oh, well, there's shipmate Glenn Bennington's asking for a shout out for someone's honeymoon. They're going on honeymoon on the old Sky Princess. And he asked me to say a shout out to Amy and Brandon having a great honeymoon. Well, ahoy there, Amy and Brandon. Congratulations, well done. And enjoy your honeymoon up to the fields. Look at that, even the sun's come out. very strange traffic on the radio at the moment. Well, they should make Hades as they followed Sky Princess.
1, 2, 3.
They followed Sky Prince up to the fjords last year. Yeah, we're off to Hamburg on Sky Princess. Oh, I think it's the 14th of October. Unfortunately, my banner's not working. Oh, shipmate Hades also gave me a top tip that this lamppost that's right in... No, not this one. The other lamppost might be coming down. Give us a better view at night on ferry cam.
BTS, Sky Princess, spearhead out.
Sky Princess, BTS, spearhead out, thank you. And do you have your figures yet?
Oh, I like that proactive nature of VTS. Asking for the figures.
So it's going down after BTS, faster my split hour, thank you.
Some of the pilots are very forgetful about giving us passenger numbers. Has quite a large passenger capacity, does the old Sky Princess.
So it's co-innovation, BTS will receive.
Double occupancy is 3,600.
Sky Princess.
Oh, here we go. We might have the numbers.
Sky Princess, that's after BTS.
3694 passengers, 1320 crew.
There we go. Sky Princess sailing with
Princess, BTS.
3,694 passengers and 1,320 crew. So that means she's more or less, if that was completely double occupancy only she's full of double occupancy. But I imagine there might be a little bit more in some of the cabins. Sky Princess, fairly new, built in 2019. 6 years old. Also sister ship to Discovery Princess, Enchanted Princess, Majestic Princess, Regal Princess, Royal Princess, and Britannia. Definitely have a theme, don't they, the princess ships? Yeah, a little stubby in the bow end. Doesn't look like that's a particularly passenger accessible area. Well, actually, we'll find out more about Sky Princess come October when our group cruises on there, and I shall wander around and film it all. Well, the shipmate Ken Wilby says, excited about boarding Avia in June. Is the camera now working that picks up the ocean terminal as family and friends want to see us on board? Yes, it is. I will put in, well, I had a busy week. I had to reconnect to Netley cam because some rodents had chewed through the cable. And that took longer than I expected to climb up the mast, and I actually corrected the camera so it's now level. That's a bonus. But anyway, that was spent a couple of days doing that, and then I can't remember what day it was. I think it was Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday? I think it was Friday. Friday, I had another go at cruise cam, and I couldn't get it working because it sort of boots up and then spins around, does a few things, and then wasn't working. But I had a go at it, and now it's fully working. It's testing at the moment, and as soon as I can get access to the cruise cam location, it will go up. So it may be up in a week or two, I would suggest. But yeah, so certainly for your sailing on Avia in June, it'll be up and running. Well, the shipmate Ken goes cruising. They will be on Sky in 3 weeks today. Sounds like you've got lots of cruises booked up. Ahoy there, shipmate Simon Doyle, and ahoy there, Green Fingers. Ahoy there, shipmate Gary Ball. Oh, when is the group cruise out? It's October the 14th. I've normally got a little advert to pop up, but I've experienced some technical difficulties and I can't get access to any of my information and adverts and things. But yeah, I think there's a link for it in the description. Difficult for me to check at the moment. Oh, there, Mrs. AEO. There we go. There's the name. Sky Princess. Oh, hello. I can see something. Oh, what does that say? I think it... Oh, I'm going to zoom in. Got to be quick here. Oh, it looks like a flag. Oh, hey, that looks like a Solent Ships flag. I think someone's been handy with the paint pots. Oh, no, hang on. No, is it? No, no, maybe not. It is. Oh, gosh, what's that? That is. That should be challenging. Three stars on a green background.
BTS, that's the speed and traffic information. Inbound, just out of the North Channel, the Ocean State. Outbound,
I like it. I can see it. 2 stars. And a blue wavy line underneath. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the other camera. This one's struggling a bit. I don't know what is that, a county flag? Do you know what? I'm all out of county flag practice since going to the States. I started.
Wheel dart, crawl methane.
Oh.
Crawl methane, wheel dart. Yeah, you can come alongside on the midships and we'll lower the crate.
Coral Methane is the bunkering vessel for Iona. Got lots of people on board. Look at that, absolutely top. Very busy up on top. I'm not surprised because, frankly, it feels like a Mediterranean day. Right, let's have a closer view at this flag. There we go. Let's see if we get a better view on this camera. This one's a bit steadier. Yeah, definitely right. It's 3 somethings and a blue wavy line. A green top. It looks like a cricket club or something. Yeah, perhaps someone in the chat can help me out. Well, there should be. William says, please do another vlog series. Funny enough, I was just talking about that today.
Iona, the crawl methane. Good afternoon, over.
Well, I'm not sure which shipmate that was with the flag, but that was excellent. I'm afraid you have challenged me. I don't know what that was. Got to confess. Outside my wheelhouse.
Station good in Iona.
I wonder if anyone in the chat knows what that flag was.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's noisy. Well, fantastic. Oh, that was a good flag. To be honest, I'd forgotten not to look. Someone did mention they were going to be on Sky Princess. Well, there should be Leslie Art. She's going with Cumberland. Oh, we've definitely not had a Cumberland flag before. Now I'm thinking of sausages and dinner. It's not galley time yet. That's a Cumberland flag, do you? I shall have a look and see if I think you're right. Shipmate Dennis O'Leary says, I think it's Cumberland flag as well. Mason Stewart also thinks Cumberland flag. Oh, we're definitely thinking it's a Cumberland flag, aren't we? That's. I think you're probably right, shipmate. Let's have a look. Let's see if the shipmates are right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've not had that before. There we go. That was the flag. I'm pretty sure that was the flag. 3 flowers. I can see they're not stars now. And then followed by some wavy lines underneath. Well done. Thanks for that, shipmates. Always enjoy a new county flag. Oh, shipmates. Jack Pittman. Oh, yes, that brings up an interesting point. He says, any idea where the protests about tourists will be in Europe? Just seen the news. Shipmate Jim Bob says it's 3 flowers, not stars. I can see that now. That's excellent. I don't know. I know one of the shipmates, one of the members of the channel. She came back in, I think it was a couple of months ago, from a couple of day trip around Europe. If I remember correctly, I think it was Rotterdam or Amsterdam, and they couldn't get off the ship because of the protesters. I can't quite see the stern of Iona properly at the moment because of the one of the red funnel ferries is broken down. It means we can't see the lines being let go. Coming up to the dock head now. She's heading off to the fields. I wonder if she's doing the same fields as Iona.
HSC Coral Methane.
No, she's going around the other way.
BTS.
Good afternoon, port side to 46, outside the Iona. Maximum draft 6.2, 1616 on board, down to Saltmead Anchorage.
Methane, Southampton BTS, that's all received, thank you.
Yeah, Sky Princess is doing the same, pretty much the same route as Iona, but backwards. There's not a lot of space in some of those Norwegian ports for multiple big cruise ships. Well, the shipmate Artemis says it's 3 Parnassus flowers.
Southampton BTS.
I've not heard of those flowers before. I must confess, I'm not really a horticulturalist.
BTS, coral methane. Coral methane, Iona.
Red Castrol approaching northwesternly inbound.
Oh, yes, it was.
We get into stations in the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. I'll give you a call before we let go of the last lines. Coral methane, Iona.
Hey, Coral Methane, Iona. Yeah, we have our station standing by, so whenever you're ready, we can start letting go the lines. No.
Sky Princess, BTS, that's a copy, thank you. No immediate traffic for you, just Isleworth ferry this time.
Yes, it was shipmate Leslie R. She's just saying that she was in Amsterdam when they had protests back in February. Yeah, I thought it was one of our regular members in the channel. Yeah, weather is fantastic today. We've got a very gentle breeze. We're at 23 nautical miles of range. It is a bit hazy out there. And 16.5, 60% humidity. I must say, it does feel a lot warmer than that. I think the humidity is helping. There we go. There's the Red Falcon that's broken. There's the Iona to our left. And then in the very back is the Sky Princess.
BTS, Red Castrol, it's approaching northwest lanes for Rope here. Copy the barge leaving 46 there.
Yeah, coral methane, yeah, should be another 5 to 10 minutes before we just underway.
Yeah, okay, so copy, thank you.
Yeah, Coral Methane is the bunkering vessel for Iona. She runs on LNG, liquefied natural gas, rather than heavy fuel oil, supposed to make her more environmentally friendly. She runs, I remember talking to the crew, she fills up every third, when she's going to the fields, every third week she bunkers and fills up. So she does 3 trips on 1 tank of fuel, I suppose you'd say. Certainly a few more pleasure boats out today. The weather is perfect for it. Look at that. Very flat again, but you can see the visibility there is not brilliant. Well, shipmate Lawrence Olivier, says Flag of Cumberland. Yeah, I think you're right, shipmate. I'm going to go with Flag of Cumberland. Or the shipmate Chris Harris from a sunny Hadlow in Kent. Well, the shipmate Stacey Perkin, she's going on Sky in August. Says she's a lovely ship. Now, we'll be going on our group cruise in October the 14th, if only I could show you the advert for it. Paul, our channel sponsor from Love Cruise, he's helping me organise that. Yes, somebody mentioned earlier. Ahoy the shipmate Susan Cruises, what time is Iona leaving? Currently leaving at 5:30. I think I've got through most of the messages. Oh yeah, that's right. Shipmate Williams says, please do another vlog series for the group cruise. Oh, for the group cruise. Oh, do you know what? That's a jolly good idea. I hadn't even thought about that. Oh, right, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I'll give that a go. I'm not sure if I'll be able to broadcast every day, if I'll be uploaded. Well, I don't know. I'll give it a go.
BTS, ship Windward bound, thank you, and traffic information. The Sky Princess is approaching northwesternly outbound.
I might be able to upload every day. But yeah, it seems to be quite popular. A lot of people have said they've liked my vlogging when I did it from Norwegian Aqua every day for my 10-day cruise to New York.
Received BTS, all received, and further information, the Coral Methane will shortly be departing from 46 berth outbound.
That's Red Kestrel, the freight-only ferry. It doesn't normally run at the weekends, but I think because they're a ferry down, they're having to put in some extra shifts. Now, I did consider some of these round-the-world or long cruises in January that go to the Caribbean. They are often quite good value on some of the ships. I was thinking about doing a 30-day cruise all the way to the Caribbean and back on one of the P&O ships, say, and then vlogging that every day. I don't know if I could keep up the pace though. I'd have to do some exercise. I think I'd be getting chunky.
Coral Methane, letting go outer spring lines.
A couple of people in a kayak down there. Can you see that? If I can zoom in on them. It's a rather alarming scale difference. There we go, just sort of in the centre of the screen there. Oh, it's two people on two kayaks. Luckily, most of the cruise ships don't generate a great deal of wake. And even some of the container ships don't generate a great deal of wake. The Red Funnel Ferry, on the other hand, generates a fairly sizable wake. Well, the shipmate CS28, she says she's catching up with the aqua vlogs. Oh, good on you, shipmates. The last one is a bit long, but that is... Well, actually, no, that's not quite the last one. I haven't finished the last one. I haven't uploaded it. So I tried to do the voiceover the other day, and my voice was a bit croaky. Still trying to shift this cold. Well, then, Marina Clark.
VTS, the Coral Methane.
Methane, yeah.
VTS, Coral Methane, all singled up now, 46, be underway shortly.
What's the view like from Cowes? Ah, Cowes is broken.
Coral Methane, VTS, a copy. Thank you. Red Kestrel, just approaching docked inwards. The Red Osprey will be departing Royal Pier next 5 minutes outward bound.
I understand, okay, yeah, thank you.
What's wrong with Cowes Cam? Let's see if I can get that working. There's always something going wrong with the cameras. Let me have a quick look. Cowes Cam. I suspect the IP address has changed. That's normally the problem. Let's quickly. Just don't mind a couple of seconds. I'll just go over here, do this. No, it hasn't changed. Oh, Cowes Cam's just not working. Okay, well that's...
Already says 1, 2.
It's another job for another day then. Might have to log in. Well, the ship at Hades, you reckon the Red Jets make the most wake? Yeah, they do. They make a fair bit of wake. Red Jets and the Red Funnel.
Every legal VTS, that's a copy. Thank you.
Both pretty wakey missiles. The shipmate Joe says, have you done a live stream on Costa Diadema? No, I certainly haven't. Do you know what? I don't think I've live streamed any Costa ships before. We don't often see Costa ships here in the port of Southampton. So, yeah, I've noticed looking through the timetable, there's a fairly interesting array of ships coming up. Tomorrow should be fairly decent. We've got 3 ships tomorrow. 4:30, 5:30 and 6:15, but probably the most exciting one will be Queen Anne. She's coming from 102 berth. She'll be passing Ferry Cam, then heading past Ocean Terminal and heading past Dockhead, where at 38, 39 berth will be Queen Mary 2. So when the two Cunard ships pass each other, I'm anticipating a great deal of honkage.
S1, 2. S123.
Radio testing going on today.
Southampton VTS, the Autostar.
Also Star, BTS.
VTS, the Autostar. Good afternoon again. Half an hour to depart from the 25 berth. We're bound for the east, next port Calais. Draft 6.6, 17 on board, no defects. PC number is 1192, and I'll give you another call before breaking away.
Yeah, all copied, sir, thank you. There will be, the Will Carry be departing 46 berth with the barge back into the Empress shortly, but he's not underway yet. You give me a call just before you break away, I'll advise you of his position.
That's all copied, will do.
Autostar is a ro-ro vessel. Tends to bounce around between here and France and a few other local places, delivering cars.
Station calling the Sky Princess.
Who's calling the Sky Princess then?
It's you're going to hold on the green side, you say?
No, you said I'll hold between SO1 and the cabin if you're happy with that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thanks for the call.
I think that might be Ocean Scene, the party boat, which is radioed in. Well, their shipmates, Akumi Mop. I'm sorry, that's a terrible attempt at your username. Says they were on this ship on the first cruise.
Southampton VTS, Red Osprey. Good afternoon. Shortly ready to depart. Royal Pier, bound for Cows.
Red Osprey VTS, all copied, thank you. The Coral Methane just about to back out of the ocean dock, outward bound.
I understood, sir. Thank you.
Well, the shipmate 115 said, where is the P&O cruise going? Well, this is the Sky Princess. She's off to the fields. And then at 5:30, we have the Iona. And she's also off to the fields. Sort of field sort of day today. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the top there, isn't there? Well, I'm pleased that somebody flew a Cumberland flag. I've not seen that before.
Roger, 6 VTS, you may proceed with safe to do so. Traffic information. The Coral Methane just departing 46 berth.
Looks like a low tide, but I don't think it is. Oh yeah, it is low tide. Yep, pretty low tide. That's down to what are we looking at here? Not a lot. Not a lot of tide. Half a metre above datum. Coral Methane, she'll be backing out from behind the Red Falcon there. She's the bunkering vessel for Iona. Still got some scaffolding up, so junction cam is busy looking somewhere that it shouldn't be. Cow's cam is broken. Cruise cam is on its way back shortly. In the meantime, we shall follow Sky Princess down Southampton water. Let's just check Iona's departure time. Yep, still scheduled for 5:30. Bunkering vessel's on its way out, so that looks like a high probability. That's the red jet coming in. Still, I can't see Coral Methane yet. I wonder where the Coral Methane is. Oh, she's moving. This Coral Methane is here. She's based in Holland. But yeah, I can see her coming out now. There you go, you can see the top of Coral Methane.
Challenge 2, yeah.
When bunkering at the P&O Avia or the P&O Iona from Coral Methane.
Challenge 2, VTS, that's received. Could I have your draft and number of persons on board, please?
There's a big message and announcements, and they close all the doors to stop you from going out on that side of the ship, and there's like no smoking on the starboard side of the ship.
Steve, and what is your ETA and count?
Well, the shipmate Dean Page going on Sky Princess in October. Yep, so am I, for our group cruise.
Challenge 2, VTS, that's received. And traffic information. We have an outbound cruise ship, the Sky Princess. They are currently approaching Orley.
Well, the shipmate Paul M says, can't wait to get cruise cam back. I know that's been well missed. 18 months, I think, we've been without cruise cam. All because of scaffolding and work.
Coral Methane, the Red Osprey, afternoon to you, sir. If I stick close to the reds and keep the speed on you, for me to keep going, you got enough room?
The red funnels wants to squeeze past. Here's the Coral Methane backing out, and then that's the Red Osprey. She just radioed in to say, if I stick to the reds, which are over here, she wants to squeeze past and get going. Well, the shipmate CS28 said, odd Cow's Cam's working on the phone. Yeah, Cow's Cam is working. It's just I can't connect to it, which is either a problem for me. Well, no, definitely a problem for me. It's either a problem on my end that I'm not connecting to it properly, or the IP address has changed, or there's a setting on the router has changed. Occasionally, the internet provider likes to update the router, and when they do, it updates some settings, and then I lose my ability to connect to it remotely. That's basically what's happened. There'll be a little job for me to do this afternoon. Well, the shipmates, the pack, aka Andrew, says his friends are on Iona at their first cruise. Well, they've picked a fantastic week. Having a quick look at the weather in Stavanger, it's going to be around 20 C, so it really will feel like a fantastic trip. Beautiful weather for departure from here to the Port of Southampton.
BTS, will supply.
Will supply, VTS.
BTS, will supply, just away from 27, please.
Will supply, VTS, that's all received.
Thank you very much.
Will supply, VTS.
Yes, go ahead, ma'am.
Supply, VTS. For your information, the auto spar will be away at 1700 from 25 bus.
Okay, we'll see how we go. We should be in and past him by then. Thank you very much.
There we go. There goes the red Osprey past the LNG bunkering vessel of Coral Methane. Sky Princess heading down Southampton water.
Station calling Coral Methane, go ahead.
Coral Methane supply. Are you happy for me to fully berth and come down to Port?
Yeah, that's all correct. Just for info, it looks like a yacht just coming up to 38.9 there. But yeah, clear for us to come on the port side.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Russ.
Well, their shipmate William says the Arcadia departs in January for a 100-night round trip. Captain's videos would be interesting. 100 nights. Oh, that's basically 3 months, isn't it? I'm not sure. I'd have to work up to that. I think I might have to do a 20 or a 30-day cruise before I do a 100-day cruise. Yeah, and I would have to think about what would you do? Blimey, that's a great idea, though, shipmate. I wonder how much that costs. Maybe I can run a GoFundMe campaign for a 100-day cruise. The Coral Methane just backing out from the ocean terminal after filling up Iona. Sounds like she's going off to the Saltmead anchorage, so I wonder if tomorrow she'll be bunkering Avia, because Avia's in tomorrow. We've got Avia in at 46 berth for a 5:30 departure, the Queen Anne for a 4:30 departure, and then Queen Mary 2 at 6:15. I'm predicting there'll be some honking. I'm predicting there'll be some honking from Queen Anne as she passes probably around about 5 o'clock-ish. So yes, if you want some honking, tomorrow is the day, I would suspect. Make sure everything works. Yeah, it's 100 days of vlogs. I'm not entirely sure I can cope with that. I think I'll work up to that. I think start off with a 20-day or a 30-day cruise, and then work up to the 100-day cruise.
VTS, Red Kestrel, shut away from Rob here, shifting round to 48 berth, shutting down. Next crew back in again tomorrow, 5:15 sailing.
Kestrel, VTS, that's all received, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Now we get Coral Methane. She's finished her turn. She's heading up. I suspect she'll back in tomorrow to top up Avia. That's why I'm suspecting. That's why she's heading off to Saltmead anchorage, which is just off of the Isle of Wight, for a bit of free parking. Much of it, so I'm going to carry on following Sky Princess as she heads up to the fields. And we'll be back at 5:30 for Iona. Shipmate Hades says, oh, it's 48 nights to get from Southampton to Sydney on P&O's Arcadia. 48 nights. So I could build up, I could do a 20-nighter, and a 30-nighter, and then a 48-nighter, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. You'd be bored of me by then. The old shipmates there, hiding away the lines after they've departed. Shipmate Raymond Morris says, I would recommend Iona to the Caribbean in January. Plenty to do, enjoyed every nanosecond. Quick look. How long is that one? I think that's around a 30 days, isn't it? Have a look. Let's have a look. 35 days, that is. That's called the Winter Warmer Cruise. Quite good. So we've got Tenerife, St. Kitts, Barbados, Grenada, St. Lucia, Antigua, BVI. While I'm there, I can open a bank account, I suppose. St. Martin, Tenerife again, and then La Coruna in Spain, and then back to the port of Southampton. Wow, okay. 35 days. I'll be vlogging every day. I can't think about it. I might have to work up to it. Oh, I know what I've forgotten to do.
CID Southampton VGS.
I don't think I can do it. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, it does. Yeah, in case you're wondering, ship hits, I am the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel, broadcasting to you live and direct from the port of Southampton, and a mere 43 minutes.
Anti-ID Southampton VGS, nav anchorage number 4.
And a mere 43 minutes in, I remembered my sign. Not bad. Can't seem to get it under 30 minutes, though.
Anti-ID Southampton VGS, yep, nav anchorage number 4 is free.
Got the red Kestrels parking up.
Anti-ID VGS, that's received, thank you.
Yeah, there she is. She's finished for the day. Shipmate CS28 said, when would you get a chance to use the Iron Horse? Well, boy, you say that. But in between, if I go on that 35-day cruise on Iona, I wouldn't really be using the Iron Horse very much that time of year anyway. I'm a bit of a fair weather motorcyclist. I like it when it's dry and preferably warm, but certainly dry and light. Don't really do dark. Oh, there's the other one, the Will Fetch they radioed in. That's with the barge. You see the just about there. That was the barge taking away. I think they use the barge in between the bunkering vessel and Iona as a platform so they can connect things up. Very elegant manoeuvres from Red Kestrel there. She has a drive at the stern and at the bow, or front and back, and they go in 360-degree directions, so they can pretty much they can go sideways or crawl in all sorts of bizarre directions. Blimey. Shipmate Hades says they ride almost all year round. Almost done 5,000 miles this year. 5,000 miles, gosh. I probably do about 3,000 a year. Not mine. 3,000 to 4,000. I do more miles on the motorcycle than I do in the car. But I have 5,000. No, I've not done 5,000 at all. Although I don't use it for commuting, so I suppose that makes a difference. Oh, no, that's a blank picture. What's going on here? There we go. That's what we want. Right, shipmates, I shall carry on following the Sky Princess down Southampton water. And I shall be back at 5:30 for Iona. And hopefully this time we'll get some honks. Where's my sign gone? Right, I shall see you all at 5:30.
VGS, that's received some traffic information. Sky Princess, outbound to clear channel vessel, they are at the Bridget 7, VGS, apologies, further information, the coral methane, past the dock head, outbound also. Sky Princess, VGS, Cookout, thank you, and traffic information. The Red Eagle is at the North Thorn, inbound, and the Red 7, parking count.
BTS, Register 6 departing Town Quay.
Jet 6, BTS, that received the traffic information. The Coral Methane outbound, approaching western shelf, inbound to the Ocean Sea, approaching northwest Netley, and the Sky Princess at the Hook, and the Clear Channel vessel.
That's all received, thank you.
BTS, the Coral Methane approaching the high line out to the west.
Coral Methane, BTS, approaching the high line out to the west, thank you. Prolific, BTS. Yacht Prolific, Southampton VTS, Channel 12. Prolific, Southampton VTS, information, Sky Princess, outbound, at the cow shot. She is a clear channel vessel. Prolific VTS, much appreciated, thank you.
Yes, Ocean Sea.
Ocean Sea, VTS.
Yeah, Ocean bound. We got an update on the Iona departure, please.
Seen Southampton VTS. The Iona is due to depart at 17:30. Have not heard otherwise.
17:30, that's all received. Please, yes, Ocean Sea.
Ocean Sea, VTS.
Yeah, hello again. With your permission, I'd like to have a quick look in the Emperor's stock, if that's okay.
Ocean Sea, VTS. Negative, the Auto Star is due to depart 1700 from 25 berth.
1700 from 25, that's all received. Thank you.
Lifeboat, VTS. VTS, that's all received, thank you.
Prolific VTS, that's all copy, thank you. If you give us a call, please, before you break away from Trinity Landing. Donald Searle, VTS. Donald Searle, VTS, that's all copy, thank you. And when is your ETD from Yarmouth, please? 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yeah, all copy, thank you, good night. The station calling VTS.
VTS Red Eagle, hook in.
Red Eagle, hook in, thank you. Coral Methane, just past the Dean's Elbow, outward bound. The Auto Star due away from 25 berth shortly outwards.
VTS, the Autostar.
Auto Star, VTS, giving Captain.
Evening, down to Springs on 25 berth, ready to break away.
Auto Star, VTS, that's all copied, sir, thank you. There's no immediate traffic for you, just the Red Eagle at the Hook Buoy, inward bound.
All copied, thank you.
VTS, Ocean Sea.
Ocean Scene, VTS, yeah, over.
Yeah, hi Sam. We're going to wait here at Western Shelf for the auto star to clear, and once she's gone, we'll come up the Itchy to have a look at the Artemis Leader, if that's okay.
Ocean Sea, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, once the Trish starts clear.
Southampton VTS, Red Osprey, good afternoon again, hook way out.
Red Osprey, good afternoon to you, thank you.
VTS, the Autostar, we are underway.
Two-star underway, okay. Red Jet 7, yes, please.
Thank you.
Hello, Beaches. Good afternoon. Marlow, that's all received, thank you. The Handy Heidi just making her approaches to nav anchorage number 4.
the Autostar, dockhead out.
2-star, thank you. It's Red Eagle, lane to Lake End.
Copy, thank you.
Autostar, Red Eagle.
Red Eagle, the Autostar.
Yeah, so I'm just going to slip outside the greens. I see you got a few kayakers just pushing ahead of you, so we'll give you plenty of space.
Red Eagle, the Autostar, copy that, thanks for that. I see them just slowing down.
No problem, sir. You have a safe trip out.
BTS, Ocean Scene.
Ocean Scene, BTS.
Yeah, hi Sam. You mind if I have a quick look at the Empress?
Yeah, I think they finished moving the barges around, didn't they? So should be okay. But next rock barges be moving at 1800.
Yeah, that's all received, Sam. Yeah, we'll be very cautious going in. Thank you.
And to VTS. Red Eagle just approaching high line. Please.
Red Eagle, yes please.
Thank you.
Alicat, afternoon, good to you, Grace, thank you. Princess, VTS, yeah, afternoon, go. I believe it's HMS Dragon.
Chelsea, Coral Methane, rather hook out to the west.
Coral Methane and out to the west, thank you.
VTS, Red Jet 7, Town Quay to Coast, please.
Red Jet 7, thank you. Auto start, lanes Lake outbound, call Methane at Hook, and she's out to the west.
That's all, copy, thank you.
Warship Dragon, VTS, good afternoon. Dragon, that's all I see, thank you. Question, are you main channel and then out west of the nav town? That's all I see, thank you. Traffic information, the cruise ship Sky Princess is at Mother Bank outbound, and inward bound passing through the nav anchorages is the St. Marlow to Portsmouth. Warship Dragon, Warship Dragon, Southampton BTS calling channel 12. Head on 12. Andy Heidi, Southampton BTS. Andy Heidi, that's all received. Maintain good anchor watch on this channel and call us again when you receive new alerts. Red Jet 6, thank you. Call Methane at the reach is outward bound to the west. Autostar, Cadland outward bound, but leave North Channel, and the Iona should be underway short.
Southampton VTS, Iona.
Iona Victor, yeah, good afternoon.
Hello, Sam. Here we are outside your window, 46th berth, 8.8 for Stavanger. Passengers 5319 and crew 1665. Should be away in 5 minutes.
Oh, no, that's all, sir. Thank you.
Ahoy, shipmates! Back again, 5:30 here for the departure of Iona. Only problem is we can't see Iona because Red Funnel's Red Falcon is blocking our view of the lines, so we're going to have to rely on our senses and our vision and maybe even the radio to see what's going on. Red Falcon, yes, Red Falcon has broken down. I'm not sure when she's being fixed or if she's being fixed or what's going on there, really. There's been plenty of chats in the chat. Oh. Right, clear channel vessels, I see. Looks like Shepherd Books managed to record some passenger numbers, 5,319. I didn't have my headphones on, so I missed that radio broadcast. Yes, I think you're right, Shepherd. Maybe one of the blue spanners heard. I was, I just didn't have my headphones on. Oh, I missed it. It's still, weather-wise, still pretty decent. We're at 16C. Forecast for the next coming weeks is really good. We have a bit of a heat wave here in the port of Southampton. That was the flag of Cumberland earlier. That was one of our waves. The first time seeing the flag of Cumberland on the channel. Let's see if CAS cam's working. No, CAS cam is not working. Junction cam's looking at a lovely, freshly finished roof. That's pretty good. Itchin cam. Oh, Itchin cam is working. So having some problems with Itchin cam as well. Bandwidth problems at the internet down at the club there. Box cam is working. And Netley cam's not working. No, Netley cam is working. God, they are being a bit temperamental, these cameras at the moment. I have a feeling my internet connection is a bit wonky. Well, the ship Margaret says they are off on Britannia for her 10th anniversary cruise in 5 weeks' time. I did notice earlier that we had a couple of waivers up by the P&O sign. Oh, I feel a flag coming on. Hello. Hello. That was very good timing, wasn't it? Now I've touch that bit more zoom. That is a challenge. It looks like it's I'm going to go with so blue flag, I think, with a white rose. Now, is that something like...
Sky Princess, that's all received north and east of the town. The Monster Michelle's going west of the town. Inbound.
Is that something like Lancashire or something? Is it? Does memory serve me? Oh, shipmate Donald Smith thinks it's a Yorkshire flag.
Ocean Scene, BTS.
BTS, Ocean Scene.
Yeah, Iona, just starting to single up now. What are you going to do?
Yeah, plan is to, as soon as she starts to move, we'll sort of drift towards the reds and hold on the red side until she's fucking clear.
You're going to hold by the reds until she's clear. Yeah, that's all received. Dockhead at the moment, 1.5.
Yeah, that's all received, Sam, thank you.
Yeah, Ocean Scene. Where's Ocean Scene? She's down there somewhere. She's the party boat. Should be able to see her. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's obviously taking some people out. Let's have a look at the cruise ships. There you go. She's just going to get out of the way of Iona so that people get a good close-up view. Let's get back to this flag. So I think I've had Yorkshire. We've had Yorkshire. I think that was someone's guess. Yeah. There's Ocean Scene. Some party goers on there. She's based round on the River Itchen.
5 together, stand by. St Malo, VTS.
At Shamrock Quay.
Malo, thank you. Outbound the Sky Princess at the ports. We're going out north and east of the Nav Tower. Warship Dragon at the OSB outbound. Out to sea west of the Nav Tower.
Yeah, I think we're going to go with the Yorkshire flag.
I am together, Southampton VTS.
Oh yes, shipmate Margaret thinks it's Yorkshire flag. I can't really see the detail of the rose, but blue with the rose.
Together, that's all received, thank you. You can maintain watch on this channel and channel 9 for your pilot launch, and do not pass your pilot boarding station until the pilot is on the bridge.
Definitely Yorkshire, says Elizabeth G. Yeah, I think we're going with Yorkshire. Excellent. Well, that's good, shipmates.
That's all received, thank you. And traffic information to outbound vessels, the cruise ship Sky Princess with Forts. Should be going north and east of the Nav Tower, and Warship Dragon, just astern of her, she'll be coming out west of the Nav Tower.
Warship Dragon. I'm trying to find Warship Dragon, but I feel they've turned off their AIS. Yeah, seems like they do. The shipmate Hades asking about VTS. Does it cover the whole of the Solent as well? Yes, it does. It covers. In fact, I could show you. Let me go over to the map a second. So VTS covers, I think, to about here. This is the an anchorage here, and I think it covers to about this point. All the Southampton water, all the way up to Southampton, all in the ports. And then all the way past the Solent, all the way down to the Nab anchorage, all the way up to, I think, about here, Portsmouth, and then King's Harbour Master controls what goes on in here. And then all the way out to here as well, around this is the Nab anchorage, all the way around here. I think there is a map of it somewhere I did see once. Yeah, in fact, there you go. So there's a better description of what I was saying. That's Southampton Water. It's not quite as far as I thought, actually. I thought they covered a bit further down here, but then this is the other area. So this is the Nab Tower they talk about. It's there. And then this is the King's Harbour Master, which will be looking after this here. There we go.
Yeah, you can again be St Malo calling you this channel.
Yes, I'm not sure who these shipmates are with the Yorkshire flag, but we can see up there, shipmates. That's the second flag of the day. As far as I can tell, Iona has singled up. She is ready to go. So we can't really see because Red Falcon is obscuring our view. Ocean Scenes hanging about, having a look. The old party boats. Oh, the shipmates are in. It says Windmill Junction Cam and SO can be back. Well, as soon as they finished. As soon as they finished with the scaffolding on the roof next door, so I don't actually know. They finished the works. They've recovered the roof.
That's all we see. Thank you.
So my understanding is it should be coming down in probably a week or two.
Marlow, the new bounce buoy and the next buoy is large container ship by them together, 18 and 13 miles south of that town.
Shepherd Book's turned on the soundbar for haulage. Probably a good idea because Iona is very deep. Hello, I think she's moving. Yes, I can see she's moving. Very subtle. I'll tell you what, I'll turn the radio off. Pause the adverts. I'm getting this down to a T now. And I should be quiet because I'm expecting haulage as soon as she starts going backwards. Looks like she's just pulling away from the dock side here. She normally lets go with the horns just before she starts reversing. 3 blasts on the ship's horn. Does it mean I'm reversing, going astern. Very deep, low tones. Iona. Sounds like I hear a French police car in the background. Is that a French police car? Our shipmates with the flag have brought their flag in. Oh, the flag's back out again, the Yorkshire flag. There we go, and that is Iona's Hall, very deep, very low. Shall turn off the outside microphone. Don't expect that we're coming back on again. There seems to be a lot of emergency vehicles racing around. It is a Southampton football match day, so maybe there has been some trouble down at the stadium. I should move the camera back. There is the ocean scene, the party boats. As you can see, we've got a lot of vessels down here behind the terminal. There's the Red Falcon that's broken. The red Kestrel that's parked up for the evening. And a row in the distance. If we'll get any flags on the balconies on Iona. Just having a quick look now. Can't see anything as yet. Still going to be lovely weather in the fields. In fact, that's probably what I should be telling you. The Iona is off to the fields. Same as Sky Princess. Except for Sky Princess is doing it one way and Iona's doing it the other way. I'm just looking at Iona's 35 night cruise to the Caribbean. Very tempted to go on that one. Been some requests if I could go on another cruise and vlog every day. I'll have to think about it. I'll definitely vlog the group cruise in October. But anyway, back to the current cruise that Iona's on, and that is a 7-day round trip to Norwegian Fiat, calling in at Stavanger, Olden, Ålesund, and then Haugesund, and then returning back to the port of Southampton. You get a couple of sea days on this cruise. And you get to visit the ports. They're very noisy ports as well, some of them. Play all sorts of funny music. But yes, the weather is looking, so even in the fields, the weather's looking good next week. Low 20s. I did see someone said, I hope they haven't packed only winter clothing. Yeah, you definitely need a little bit of your summer wardrobe. There we go. What a lovely day for a sailaway, though. Great start to a cruise. Right, I'm having a look now. I'm having a closer look, see if there's any more county flags. Quick look on the balconies up here. Quite a few shipmates out and about. They all look like they're wearing t-shirts and things. No jumpers and coats this time. Yeah, lots of people out on their balconies. Shipmate Hades says Olden is the best port for music on Iona's fjord cruise. Yeah, I was trying to work up. I couldn't remember which one was which. One of the ports, the locals all come out and play loud music and shout and dance while you depart. It's quite the to-do. In case you're wondering, there is Ocean Scene. She's just going past Dockhead. Still haven't noticed any more flags flying on Iona. Don't know if we're going to get much of a sunset today. It is a bit misty and hazy out there. Currently we're looking at still 15.5 degrees centigrade. Visibility 24 nautical miles. Lots of shipmates on their balconies. Oh, it should be Velvet Sky. Oh, yes, it's 70th birthday for Shield Hall. Union flag? Someone says Union flag. Where have I missed it? Am I not watching? Yeah, I'm going to try and get on board Shield Hall this year. She's at one of the historic festivals here in the port of Southampton. And I don't seem to be able to correctly coordinate my movements and the ship's movements. But she's got a fantastic range of hoots and honks and whistles. I'm really hoping to get on board. But there's an open day in a couple of weeks' time, which I'm going to try and get on. Well, the shipmate Billy Holiday says, I'm on board but having to work last week of my 4-month contract. Oh, well, enjoy yourself, shipmate. And then I presume Billy Holiday will be on holiday, will you, shipmate? Someone said they thought they heard some passenger numbers earlier. It was 5,300, was it? What did I see? It was just the time when I didn't have the radio on. 5,319 passengers, 1,665 crew. Iona's a really relatively large ship. Its maximum double occupancy is 5,200, with maximum occupancy at 6,200. So she's pretty full. Not completely full, but pretty full. And the crew, what was the crew? Crew was 1,665. Yeah, that's about 100 less than maximum crew. Just talking to Paul from Love Cruises, bought himself a Starlink, and we reckon that you'd save some money on the ship's Wi-Fi by occupying one of these balconies at the front and stick your Starlink out there. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've got any waivers on the port side today. Well, the shipmate Pack, okay, Andrew?
Yeah, even.
Asking when's the last time I only went for dry dock. A bit of refreshment. Well, I think she's due in this year at some point. I don't think she's been yet. So at some point this year, she'll be nipping off for a bit of a spruce up, because she is 4 years old, built in 2021. Some of those carpets will be wearing thin. Very large, one of the largest ships we've seen in port regularly, and she does take up a large amount of space on the water. The old bow thrusters just starting up. 4 of them there underneath Iona. Occasionally when you hear on the VTS radio, the vessels talk about any defects they have. And one of the cruise ships in the other day that had 3 bow thrusters and one of them wasn't working. So it does happen. There are problems occasionally. Shipmate Hades has been doing some research. He says that Iona was scheduled for a refit in March, but instead it's been moved forward to October this year. The P&O Iona. There's a couple of sister ships, the P&O Avia, the Carnival Celebration, the Carnival Jubilee, the Carnival Festival, the Carnival Tropical, the Ada Nova and Ada Cosma, and the Costa Smeralda and the Costa Toscana. So she does have quite a few sister ships. You can tell when the Ada Nova is in port. They dock at exactly the same place, and I recognise from when I look with the camera and zoom into where the lines go that it is indeed the identical ship. Well, their shipmates, Alan Robilot, said Starlink is banned on Royal Caribbean. They are no fun, are they, these companies banning things? Oh, we got those rowers are back again, by the looks of it. Where are they going? Oh, looks like they're in a tandem kayak, these two. Have a look at all those two separate kayaks. Now we can see them. Oh no, I think it's a tandem kayak. There they are. Don't quite know where they're off to. Well, shipmate Paul Maskell asking where Iona is heading to. Yes, she's off to the Fjord. She's back on her Fjord. Back on her Fjord schedule. That's the summer routine for Iona. She'll be doing a weekly trip to the Fjord until...
Yes, Red Jet 6. Even again, Town Quay to Cows, please.
Until...
Richard 16 again, Iona swing almost complete. Ocean scene body there. Just be aware there was kayakers just going inside of the Iona up towards you.
Thank you very much. All received.
Yeah, so she's doing a regular 7 days to the fields until September, where she's then going down to the Canaries for 14 days. And I think that's when she'll be then going off for a refit. And then she's doing a 2-day mini break at sea, and then she'll be back to doing Portugal and the Canary Islands for the winter until January, where she heads off to the Caribbean for 35 days. But this time, she's back on her usual...
Thank you, Iona, swing complete.
She's back on her usual Norwegian trip, calling in at Stavanger, Olden, Ålesund and Haugesund, all in Norway.
BTS Red Eagle shortly away from Royal Pier, outbound for Cows, and I can see the Iona just completed a swing there.
Red Eagle, yeah, that's all received, thank you, and section C south border return to Town Quay.
All copy, thank you.
Oh, looks like the crew are getting the passengers all warmed up at the bar at the back there of Iona. I've got some sort of Sailaway routine going on. Yeah, it's a great evening for a Sailaway. You can see a couple of hot tubs there, or infinity pools as they call them, with views over the stern. Wonderful views of the port of Southampton. People waving or clapping. We've got the Red Jet on her way. This ocean scene as well. It's getting quite busy. You can tell this time of year is starting to get busy. All the little ships moving around, the ferries, the cruise ships. Shipmate Green Fingers has a good question. Asks why some ships go into Ocean Terminal bow first and some go in stern first. Well, the reason for that is the location of where the air bridge connects and the location of the loading bays. Apparently on this class of ship, which is a Vista ship, is it? I don't remember what class of ship this is. Mine's gone blank. Anyway, on these particular ships, they don't align very well with the dock side, so they have to go in the other way around, bow first, so they can line up all the loading hatches and the air bridge. Yeah, there's definitely a party going on there, isn't there? Oh yeah, shipmate Edward Coastal with the London Marathon.
Good evening, thank you. Iona, Dockhead, outward bound.
Not something that I should be participating in. With their shipmate Preston the Hail Mighty. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It does boost the channel's popularity. New shipmates come along often and say, wow, this is a great channel. Well, that's what they say, honestly. Also, there we go. We've got, it's got a bit dark and cloudy down this way. It is quite overcast. But there is a little bit of sun coming out for Iona now as she passes Dockhead. Oh, the shipmate Elizabeth Leaborn. Oh, she says the traffic looks busy after the football. Yeah, Southampton were playing today at home to Fulham, and unfortunately, they didn't do very well. They've not been doing very well all season. In fact, I think they're going to be relegated. Yeah, we are getting a little bit of colour in the sky. Perhaps we will have a nice sunset this evening. Oh, you can see that dark cloud now. If I go back to Netlycam, it was very threatening earlier. It looked like you had that sort of, you know what it's like after you've had a hot, warm, sort of humid day. You had that feel of a thunderstorm. And I think that's what that big black cloud is that's come over. That's why it all looks suddenly dark in port. The shipmate Catherine Stevenson says, do you ever see container ships, or is it just cruise ships? Oh, yes, shipmate, we see lots of container ships. Lots and lots of container ships. In fact, there's an entire camera.
YM together, BTS, John 12.
Got the entire camera, box cam, you can use that, and you can actually watch the container ships come and go.
Good evening again. Your pilot launch is calling you channel 09. Pilot
or unload.
Channel.
Well, there she goes, Iona, heading past the dockhead, heading the fields.
Iona, thank you.
Right, shipmates, tomorrow it's going to be a good day. We'll definitely have some honking tomorrow because we've got 3 ships in tomorrow. We have the Avia, the Queen Anne, and the Queen Mary 2. First away is the Queen Anne, then followed by the Avia, then followed by Queen Mary 2. But the Queen Anne, I'll have to pass by Queen Mary 2, and as they are both Cunard ships, I'm anticipating an exchange of horns. So I'm looking forward to that one. So make sure you're subscribed and you'll be notified when I go live. I'd just like to thank all my PayPal donors, Patreons, members of the channel, and of course the Blue Spanner crews for looking after the cameras and the chats, even when I'm not doing a live stream. So we should see you all tomorrow, shipmates, at 4:30. So until next time, shipmates.
Consent to be good. Perfect, that's all we're seeing. Thank you. Feature. Yep, no, Luna, also.
Southampton VTS with Challenger.
Challenger VTS, good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Very shortly, we depart from 31 berth to Aberdeen. My maximum draft is a 5.2. I have 8 persons on board and PEC 1174.
Oh, with Challenger, that's all we're seeing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Methane feature. Methane features. Yes, if you're happy there, please carry on and call me again when you have finished. Anchor's port.
VTS, Ocean Scene.
Ocean Scene, VTS, yeah, evening, yeah.
Yeah, even Sam, Town Quay round 2, Millstone Point, please. 3 on board, and the draft is 1.8.
That's all received. Which Challenger just about to depart 31 berth and outward bound. Regic 7, latest lady.
All received, thank you.
Dragon, VTS. Ship Dragon, Southampton, VTS. Dragon, that's all received, thank you. 6 miles south of you, inward bound to the YM together to board her pilot. If you can remain on this channel till 10 miles clear of the nav tower, so keep your AI switched on until this time. Please, Ocean Sea now. Town Quay again, returning to kitchen.
Oh, copy, thank you.